Hello everybody, this is Tim Lewis and welcome to today's video. Today's video will be discussing the recent announcement by MTH. For those who did not hear, MTH announced on Monday, June 8th, 2020 that Mike Wolf was going to be retiring in the summer of 2021. And this has shocked everybody. I kind of knew it was coming. And when I mean it shocked everybody, there was only a handful of people that actually knew that Mike Wolf was going to retire. I kind of had a prediction in 2017, and I'll explain this later in this video. My reaction to MTH retiring, to me, it's no surprise. Mike Wolf has been an exceptional person in the model train hobby for decades, and when they entered their 40th year, and I could kind of tell this was going to be the last catalog, the 2020 Volume 2, because how late it came out. It was not coinciding with the coronavirus, because it can happen at any time with the catalog changing dates and that kind of thing. So I kind of knew this was happening a long time ago. And it's unfortunate that we modelers have invested our livelihoods into this company's trains, and it's going to go away very soon. Now, I've been looking around for stuff because I want to finish one more train before MTH does fold up, and that is my Union Pacific passenger train. A lot of people have seen this on Instagram and on YouTube, but I have been doing the Union Pacific steam program, and I do not have 844. I've thought about getting an 844, but it'd probably be a Lionel one now. The MTH ones are nice, the Rail King ones, but I'm kind of cautious right now. But at the same time, if a Rail King one does come at a good price, I would consider getting one. Now, as you guys know, I have 3985 as a coal-fired Challenger, and my plan is I want to get a couple more Union Pacific passenger cars so I can run the office car special, I can do the George Bush train, or I can do a excursion train. And I know that there's a couple of these double door box cars that Union Pacific had for their steam program. I'm going to look around and see if I can find any, because I know MTH made a couple of these in the Rail King line. I'm going to get one or two so I can make a ferry move consist with the Union Pacific program. And I've been doing other research on other stuff, but we'll get back to the MTH reaction. In 2017, I got to meet Mike Wolf for the second time. The first time I got to meet Mike Wolf was when I was 6 years old. I do not remember that at all. But in 2017, he came to the Old Town Model Train Depot to demonstrate the Wi-Fi app, and I took a photo with him, and I did ask him if they were going to make the Tier 4 diesels, and at the time he said yes, but we have to get the tooling done, and that's where he left it. And I kind of knew that if we didn't see the Tier 4 diesels by 2019 at the latest, then there's a possibility that Mike could be retiring. Now, this isn't a surprise to me, like I said, but at the same time, you got all these people invested in it, and eventually trains do break down and things happen. So a lot of people didn't think about this at the time, but you got a lot of these people that own these products, and now they're going to be buying out the parts surplus at MTH. Now, the one thing that did come out of it was the employees do want to keep the Wi-Fi and DCS capabilities open, meaning that they would like to own a company or something to continue doing the updates for the TIUs and the Wi-Fi and everything else, and the proto-sound sound files. Now, the one thing I wish they would do is, if MTH does decide to discontinue, because Mike Wolf is still looking for a buyer for the company. If that doesn't work, I think it's time to start producing parts like crazy, because half my fleet, or let me rephrase that, the majority of my fleet of trains they're all Mike's Train House. I have over 160 MTH pieces of rolling stock, from locomotives to trolley cars to cabooses to freight cars, everything. Now, a lot of people are asking me, what am I going to do with MTH being gone? Well, I'm going to be looking for stuff that I can add to my collection, but for now, I'm sticking with MTH until MTH is gone. There's a couple things that I would like to get from Lionel, but right now, as a lot of people have said, Lionel has some issues with some of their quality control issues, and before I buy anything, I wait a couple months before I buy it, just to be sure that there's going to be no issues, because a lot of people I know, they've had engines and they've got fed up with it and they just send them back to get a new locomotive. So I'm just being cautious. Williams by Bachmann has made a very big improvement. When Jerry Williams sold the company to Bachmann, Bachmann was able to create some newly tooled items from their lower scales and a bunch of other cool things, and get some tooling from Lionel, from the K-Line product line, because there's a couple cars that K-Line did that they do now, like the log cars, which are pretty cool. So I would look at some of the Williams engines, even though they're not command control, but the sound systems that they're putting in them now are a lot better than how the old sound systems were. And you know, each company has something different. Lionel has their legacy control system with the sounds and the smoking whistle and all the other cool features that other companies don't have. MTH has price-friendly items. Durability is really sticking out there, and they can make some good themed trains. Williams makes some very strong, powerful locomotives. At the time, Williams did put brass gears in their locomotives, and then when they were bought by Bachmann, they continued that and made some modifications, and they still make some very quality items. And lastly, Atlas makes stuff that you can't get from all these other manufacturers. Now, I did forget to mention about Third Rail. Third Rail, as a lot of people know, they bought the rights to the ERR, the Electric Railway Company, and they started producing stuff. And there could be a lot of things going on. We don't know what's going to happen until next year or later. But I can rest assure you that I think Scott Mann at Third Rail is going to make some big decisions to help us out that collect MTH. I just got a gut feeling. With Third Rail, he makes some pretty highly detailed items, but he's trying to get into the market where he doesn't have to make all this detailed items and try to get his name out there to encourage people that love the highly detailed items to go out and buy some stuff from them. So in conclusion, this is a sad moment, but at the same time, it's a new beginning for Mike. He's going to be able to retire, and I wish him nothing but the best in retirement. We will be okay. I am confident that the world isn't ending at that moment when he officially retires, but we'll be able to continue to enjoy his products for years to come. So with that, I thank you guys for watching, and once again, thank you, Mike, and congratulations on your retirement. I'll see you guys next time.